Refresh. The fucking god damn it. Happens. Fucking Wikipedia, bro. I am gay. It's fine. I think the rule is you just delete the VOD and it's fine. Tequila, thank you. Just make sure no one clipped it or like delete the clips if someone. Newest clips. I don't. Okay. No, it's a little while ago. Lost. Disable link previews in my browser. I guess so. I feel like that's like such a. I feel like that's such a specific. I don't know. Like there is a YouTube VOD if you want to use it. I don't know how YouTube works, if it's gonna like pick it up or whatever, because I don't really care. No, I'd have a big enough viewer account that I do have hate watchers. I'm sure of it. So I have to play by the rules. I can't just like play it off. Well, that's the thing. Like YouTube, it is like actually educational. Twitch is not gonna care about that, but I think YouTube doesn't care. You were educated, yeah. I love my haters, yeah, me too. Oh well, it happens. It happens. I haven't had that happen in a while. I'm pretty careful now. I couldn't possibly imagine, like, of course, fucking, like, Wikipedia is gonna give you a very graphic depiction of male homosexual sex. No one expects Wikipedia. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Anyways, something flashed on the screen that was not safe for work. Let's say when I was looking at the Roman term for passive male homosexual partner. But the rule is you just delete the VOD and it's fine. Stream got too comfy. I got too comfortable with that. It is like the WikiHow. Do you think there's anyone who like their specific fetish is like the WikiHow art style? And they're like another WikiHow article dropped on gay sex. Like, fuck yes, dude. I am gay. Ploos, thank you. Thank you for this tier 1 for 6 months in advance. That is the most tilting thing. That happened to Hassan today, didn't it? His like internet cut out. It's so tilting. It's so tilting to have to like cut out stream and then like redo it or whatever. Because Twitch is a very fickle. It's very fickle. People are. He was interviewing Blowback Boys. Oh, that's annoying. That's the new Blowback season, right? It like dropped recently or today. That's exciting. What is the Biden count? It's whenever I say a Biden coded statement. Whenever I forget something. Anyway, yeah. What else is happening? Back to I think it crosses over given the circumstances. Given the circumstances of why I had to end the stream, maybe that adds a Biden count. Polymarket bet for Biden account. We should do like the gambling system. Blowback boards is another one of the Latin terms you were looking at. That's true. Um, um, that's such a truth nuke. Biden leaking sex education materials, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want the rest, if you want that VOD, it's on YouTube. Because I guess people tune into the VODs. I feel like it's a lot more than it used to be. It's like, my VODs get like 50,000 views, which is obviously more than, I think more than live views. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I feel like I always picture the viewer count is a consecutive same group of people. It's just like 600 of you, the same 600 of you watching, but obviously there's like a lot of turnover. The bottom YouTube cuts off right before you mouse over it. I feel like it probably cuts off the same on. Actually, no. I mean, maybe you guys saw it. Maybe you guys saw it. I don't know. That's fine. It's fine. That's not anything that's new to any Live Agar viewer. Can you imagine the Live Agar viewer who doesn't know that two men can do that? Who's just finding out now that when two men love each other, I it's okay. Um So yeah, if you're watching the VOD, go to the Livega YouTube. But it won't be the educational material will not be on there. Um, what's better, Yaoi or Yuri? I like Yaoi. That's my preference. If I have to, gun to my head, I think I'm. It's like a nostalgia thing. Do you know what I mean? Just thinking about like what I used to be, what it once was. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't. I don't have that anymore. All the men who are attracted to me are straight, and they're not fun. Brokeback Mountain is absolutely doomed yaoi. It's toxic yaoi. The last Twitch VOD still shows it. Well, that's no good. I don't think so. Um. Oh, maybe I'll have to delete this. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I don't know. It didn't process. It didn't register. Thank you. Is Ram Ranch yaoi? I don't know what that is, but it's. I would have a hard time believing that it wasn't yaoi, whatever it is. Um, Let me link. I feel like we've had enough of that for the stream today. Um, that was the thing. I remember people were like spamming the audio. It was some like freedom convoy thing, and everyone was spamming Ram Ranch to like sabotage the evil right wing people. Um, One Biden per hour. Yeah, it's one of those streams. It's one of those streams, folks. That's the way that it is. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account and get a free subscription a month. It's much appreciated. Um, and also you can subscribe regularly with money, which is extra appreciated because I need 300 current concurrent subscribers, and then I get a better Twitch split. We have lots of cool emotes. And that would be a lot more money, which is nice. We love you pay protect the dolls. You should pay the dolls. That's more important than signaling about it or whatever. I should add some more emotes. We should get some new ones. Please suggest Suggest emotes to me on Twitter. Message me on Twitter suggesting new emotes because I can emote whatever I want as long as it's not safe for work. Or like probably if it's mean, like you can't cyberbully someone. Do you know what I mean?
I am
Hey, bro,
gay.
thank you. We need a turkey emote. You're right. We do. I would never be mean to LeBron. That's the GOAT. That's the best basketball player who's ever lived. You need a Biden County emote. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. That's a great idea. I'm gonna make that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, you know, is the decider? Let's go. Oh, we love the little fish. Um, I'll name this user
I
later.
am
Thank you.
gay.
Thank you for the tier 1. ADHD coded. Live LeBron fan. That's my goat. That's my goat. Who doesn't love LeBron? You know who didn't love LeBron? You know who was a LeBron hater? It was Charlie Kirk. So make of that what you will. You- Charlie Kirk certainly thought that the GOAT was Michael Jordan. I don't know. Makes you think. Um, LeBron doesn't miss. Exactly. Um, I do a lot of my Instagram feed is just like LeBron fan cams now. I'm trying to find one. Oh, this one is this is not LeBron specifically.
No, 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 no.
This is this section of the stream where I just like show Instagram feed. I don't. This is if you follow me on Instagram, you can find these. I don't think there's like an activity feature. But sometimes they show up. It's kind of weird. It doesn't. What are some other good ones? Oh, you know what I love? This
Elon
lady's so
Musk,
awesome.
on je iz Republike Srpske, ako se ne
Oh
varam.
no, this is the one that's in Serbian. I need to find the English one. She's saying Elon Musk was born in Republika Srpska though. I love that lady's. This is like standard Serbian auntie
Prvi bel...
behavior. That's the thing about like American patriotism is that it's like it's so not under threat and American culture is so unintellectual that like you don't have like the auntie, the uncle who's memorized like a 1,000-page book about the lore of the quote unquote the true history of the country that you're a part of. That's actually shows how much stronger and greater they are than everyone else around them. And there's like a bunch of really Byzantine weird historical information. Like American patriotism, they're just like, I feel that we're good, and there's no one here to argue that we're not the most powerful fucking country in the world. So God bless America. And then like Serbian nationalism, it's like, if you actually look, there are 400 years of history that are cut off because they wanted to create a timeline that hid the fact that the Serbian Empire was much larger than it was. And if you look at it's a much more. I'm trying to find. Where's the Serbian lady? Yeah, New Chronology, which is more Russia than Serbia, but it's a similar kind of vibe. Like Americans do anti-Semitism and they don't even realize they're doing it. They like don't know, like they'll reference a thing that's clearly a reference to blood libel, and they're like they don't know that that's what they're like. They're like, I love Israel. Balkan Hotep conspiracy is awesome. My favorite one of those was the guy who was saying that um 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 I can't remember the one of the really old semi-historical like emperors of China, Huang Di. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. He was saying one guy was saying that Huang Di was Indo-European, which is like to turn around and like make fun of Hoteps after. That's the thing about like Western like the Indo-European studies more broadly is that it is like original Hotep stuff. It's literally they went to India and they're like, we did this. This is us. Like that's literally their conclusion is like the Vedas were written by white people. And that's why Indian culture is so rich and has such an old history is because it was done by white people. To turn around and criticize anyone, like after coming to that conclusion, to turn and criticize anyone else. Yeah, it's rich. It's rich. Um, I think it got deleted. I think honestly maybe it was that because I like the version of the lady talking about how Elon Musk is.
Elon Musk, on je iz Republike Srpske, ako se ne varam.
Here we go, I found
Jel'
it.
tako? Negdje sam pročitala da je menjao ime i prezime.
I read
Da je
somewhere.
iz Republike Srpske, da nije mogao da uspe ako ne promeni ime i prezime, a to znači da pripada plemenu koje menja imena i prezimena kad ide iz jedne države u drugu.
I am from Republic of Srpska. There has been a lot of debating lately whether or not I am Serb, but now the time has come to proudly say, yes, I am. I was born and raised in a small town called Šipovo.
Is that code for
I lived there
Jewish?
until I was 6 years old.
I mean, this is
Then I
a
moved to
Serbian
South
auntie.
Africa, unfortunately. Živela Srbija.
Ali on jeste Srbin, dakle, po...
On nije Srbin, on je Sefard iz Bosne. Jer to se vidi po njegovom licu. Vi ako uporedite njegove slike i slike Abramovića iz mlađih dana, vidjet ćete potpuno gotovo iste crte lica. Elon Musk...
Who is she referencing there? It's some like specific Serbian beef she has. My dad's ancestry thing. We have like a part Sephardic Jewish, although it's like a marginal amount, but it keeps appearing again. And my mom told my grandma about it. And she was like so mad she had to leave the room. And then when she came back, she blamed it on grandpa. It was like, no, it was never, my family would never do that. But it is actually from her side of the family. It seems. It's according to the genetic thing. Why? Well, because it's anti-Semitic. They're anti-Semitic. There's anti-Semitism in Serbia. Absolutely. But yeah, it was her side of the family. Yeah, no, Serbians are anti-Semitic. That is a common... There's a lot of that in there. But I guess I'm part Sephardic Jewish. That's cool. Why would Jokic do that to me? It's funny. This is like at the level of like Balkan auntie speculation. But I heard that Luka Doncic was more of a Serbian nationalist because like his dad is Serbian. My grandma used to really hate Serbs and she was just English. Is that like, you know, the post about like the guy his dad is Serb. Yeah, the Rwanda genocide denier. Yeah, who's like just an English guy. Spike Jewish from Iberia. I don't know. I don't know how common that is for. Because we also did have like, I did have some like Iberian, and we didn't know why. It was like weird. Refuses to watch Wimbledon if Djokovic is playing. That's so funny. Yes, that one of the guys who is vying for NDP leadership also denies the Rwandan genocide. He's a French Canadian. Yes, that was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Everyone loved Yves Anglaire. Yves Anglaire. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, probably. Yeah, yeah. He's like a Rwandan who make a lovely wife. I feel like I would make a better like dead wife that's like in a flashback. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I would do. I feel like that would work really well for me. I feel like that would be a really good look for me. People were saying this before, like I have like the doe prey eyes. That would work really well in like a wife flashback. Um, Abby Lewis thoughts? I mean, that's cool. It's probably better than Sing, the Sing NDP leadership. Do you know what I mean? I can't say I'm like optimistic about the NDP. I can't say I guess I've ever been. So, um, that's so fucking funny. Wait, that's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Wait, hold on. That's they didn't delete Stop This Terrorist Muhammad Al Jalani. U.S. Embassy Syria had a $10 million. Are they just posting? It's just this is like run by Jalani government now. It is. It's just ran by the fucking Jalani government, right? Like, am I crazy? Ahmed Al. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Thank you. I'm glad you like the Boo Boo. They got notice off. That's fucking hilarious. um. Yeah, is the contract still open? Like, Curtis Yarvin posting on Marx's grave. It's so awesome. Yarvin is such a fucking like. Yarvin really is the intellectual the right deserves. Well, no, the intellectual the right deserves is What If Autist, probably. Yeah, I think that's probably. But like, that's a close second. Um, yes, kind of. You said yourself. I see what you mean. Maybe that's like Milo is making a comeback. I think it was off of Kanye. I don't know. It was so funny. The thing that got him canceled, which I mean, it's probably a good reason. He was on the Joe Rogan show and he was like, "Yeah, I got molested and I can't do it, a Milo." And it's actually not so bad. Like he's like taking the Nambla like position. He's like a John Money enthusiast. He's an enthusiast of John Money. An acolyte of John Money. Yeah, he said it was like a good thing. Which is like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing that the right cares about. Was it Amazing Atheist? Did I hallucinate? Because that's it's much funnier if he's on the Amazing Atheist podcast. Yeah, it's weird that that's what they busted out the banana. Yeah, that was funny. I like that he just like embraced that. What happened to Doomcock? I don't know. Soft-spoken Bosnian
Pyramids
man
were covered by
talks
soil
about
and
Bosnian pyramid.
vegetation.
I love the Bosnian pyramid. It's so cool. That's such a cool one. We are the start of Indo-European
I
society.
knew that this so-called hill in Bosnia is actually
This guy has like Serb war criminal face. Absolutely. You can tell like this is, I don't know if this is a Bosnian Serb or if he's Bosniak.
huge
Oh, I guess it's,
artificial
is it
structure,
Bosniak?
the first pyramid in Europe. You know, I climbed the
I don't know what the symbol.
top of the pyramid with a group of people I
You
was
can see what I mean though. Like this guy looks like he was up to some shit in the 90s.
with, and while they were talking about the Middle Age and how Bosnia at that time was an independent kingdom,
No,
I
no,
was
no.
thinking
I think
about
he's
something else. I was standing on the top of the biggest pyramid. I was looking at the other side of the valley, and I saw another hill with triangular faces and a plateau on the top. Well, when I first came to the central Bosnian town,
That's awesome. That is good ASMR. Dictor von Doomcock. I guess he's just still making content.
My friends,
If you guys don't know who this is, it's like a QAnon guy, but it's about Star Wars.
these days YouTube is making it harder and harder.
This is Hotep shit. I mean, that's the thing about Hotep stuff is that it's like every society fucking does that, especially like hyper nationalistic. Like, it's fucked up that it became like a thing. It's like, oh, this is like black people are the ones who do it. It's like, no, Europeans do it so much more, and in such like more evil and insane ways
Harder for fans
like-
to watch independent
than like trying to claim the lineage of like Egyptian like pharaohic.
channels like mine.
And then I guess also
Even people
Like
who are
church.
channel members have
like
to
no,
go
it gets the things that existed in like mainstream European archaeology in like the 18th century, or like 19th century.
hunting for my content because YouTube does not help them find it all in a row.
Oh, he's washed. He has like so few views now. He's complaining about the lack of views. You want to take Andor at first? That's the thing, is it's like such a good piece of media. I remember, was it Dictor Van Doomcock was saying that he was rooting like in the scene where the like smart, the evil, like wretched, pathetic like rent-a-cops are trying to arrest Andor. He was like, I was rooting for both of them at the same time. Like I didn't know who to root for. Like that's where the fascist psyche is. Incredible things happening in within the fascist psyche. Let's order food. Sure. Yeah. Anyway. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account and get a free subscription that you can use on me. Reminded of this as I place a food order. I'm like, oh yeah, that is expensive. Let's do the Empire. I feel like there are genuine Empire defenders on the internet, and it does like, they always also love Luke. Like it's very revealing about like what fascists gain out of art. Or especially out of anything that is a visual medium like movies. Because it's like they do want to root for the good guys even if they are like trying to be fascist about it. I'm getting a burger. People were asking me. I had the tweet about... Is that a brown bear? Titty Quest, thank you. I can show that, right? I can show a photo of Chaperone's butt. She's performing. She's not naked. That's probably fine. That's like a socially acceptable. I was saying this, and I messaged Cloudy a photo, and she was like, "What are they feeding you?" And the answer is like burger. The answer is Borger. So, please subscribe to contribute to the Burger Fund, the Live Agar Burger Fund. I'm becoming American. We love it, don't we, folks?
Oh my god, I forgot my phone. It was just a song. Oh my god. And look up on the screen, I see my ass. And I was like, it's gone. I forgot.
That's funny. She's so cool. It's so funny, all the songs that are about like a very specific breakup she had. Where like before she sings them sometimes she's like, I know that my ex can hear this. Could you imagine being the person who had a situationship with Chappell Roan? And like she was like, oh, I don't really want to date Chappell Roan. Like, oh. And then she becomes Chappell Roan. Like, could you imagine? I can because it's me. That's tough. I do love how much like Twitter is now slop. Like I had this post, which this is like allyship in Trump too. She's a man, by the way. Well, I still respect your current pronouns, baby. I'm just letting blood know you packing heat. And the first response is just like, this is just a Facebook meme. You're just posting Facebook memes. Just my like, you can't do that. You can't be doing that. Yeah, it's like soap cut. Twitter's like soap cutting videos. Yeah, it's grim. It's fucking grim. It's the town square. Oh my god, that's so fucking grim. Soy right. Zoomer occupy government. That's so fucking grim, man. Nintendo is gonna like Nintendo. If there's anyone who wouldn't let this fucking happen, it's Nintendo. No, you're right. These are no. Honestly, no. I think this is Zoomers. You can't like Zoomers can't do this where it's like, oh, it's actually the millennials. This account is being run by a Zoomer. 100%. 100%. I'm sorry. Fucking big balls thought of this. You can't blame everything on millennials. I understand. Zoomer Hands wrote this post. Because like it's too much. Like millennials would like this meme, but they're like, it shouldn't be on the DHS. Like it's the Zoomers who are really the ones who are like, politics are just memes now. That's the same thing, right? It is like the Tyler Robinson thing of writing the memes on the like the most important significant thing you'll ever do by far. And it's like, what message do you have to the cops? And it's like, notice his bulge. Ooh, what's this? That's a Zoomer thing to do. That's a Zoomer. The millennials, when they were doing political shootings, were not fucking typing. This is unfortunately, yeah, this is unfortunately Zoomer coded. No, I mean, it could be a millennial, I'm sure, but I think it is this very Zoomer coded thing to do. And there's a reason why this is only happening during like the cultural ascendance of Zoomers, when Zoomers become like more culturally relevant. Pritzker is quoting Andor. Tyranny requires constant effort, it breaks, it leaks. Authority is brittle, oppression is the mask of fear, remember that. Looking forward to seeing Jimmy back on the air. This is liberalism. We're doing it. This is actually existing. This is the spirit of 1848. Um, that's a fucking millennial post. That's a millennial post if I've ever seen it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoever runs that account. Um, I don't know how long I've been streaming because I deleted the VOD before. It worked, right? Yes. I think I accidentally deleted the wrong VOD initially. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh well. I deleted 2 VODs. So sorry about that. They're on YouTube. If you're listening to this on Twitch and you want, it's very loud. I saw a good TikTok about, I don't know if you could hear that, about like it's very like Adorno coded, and I believe it is like whenever people drive like horrifically loud vehicles in like dense areas, where it's like right then that guy had, I think it was a motorcycle, and it was like I was uncomfortable for like 10 seconds. And I'm so I have the autistic like sound sensitivity thing, but it is like a weird, it's like a like micro dosing sexual assault of like, this is it, you have to be uncomfortable here and there's nothing that you can do about it, and I'm going to take pleasure in it. Like, it's like I'm enjoying the fact that I'm being loud and I'm making you uncomfortable, and everyone has to focus on me now. There's like a sadism there that's very like masculine. It's a part of masculine culture. I believe that. In my very like Adorno coded, I think that does encapsulate well a sort of component of masculine culture and how sadistic and violent it is. Auditory manspreading, yeah. Yeah, it's so evil. It's evil. I hate it so much. It shouldn't be allowed. Um, I'm surprised that it is, honestly. The fact that like so many like bars and shit get shut down for like noise complaints. And you can just be like a biker guy. Yeah, I don't like, I'm not fond of motorcycles. It's like kayaks, thank you.
Gay!
It's like all the bad things about a motorcycle, all the bad things about a cycle, like a bicycle, and all the bad things about a car. Where it's like, I'm going to risk other people's lives in a way that is actually much more extreme than just like bicyclists. But then also I'm going to ruin the environment. Um, Ken Sim is like, and the VPD are just not enforcing anything to do with vehicles. That's awesome. I love my mayor. The whistle, okay, the whistle one isn't bad though. It's not nearly. I feel like that's not nearly as bad as like the motorcycle. Motorcycles are bad for the environment. Are they not? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and it like doesn't use that much fuel. Surely that's not good. They have really good gas mileage. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. I know they're better than cars. They must be. All right, fine, fine. It's just they're the most annoying version of a bicycle. They're the most confident. They're the most dangerous. It really is like I can't think of a group of people that better encapsulates or produces the emotion of like, you know, when you're like angry at someone because they like almost hurt themselves through you, like especially a person you don't know. It's like they're doing something reckless in front of you, and if something changed slightly, you would have been involved in their reckless behavior, and you would have had to be like, oh, you broke your arm or whatever because you like, it's that, but like the highest level of like if a motorcyclist does something stupid and you're driving, then it's like, well, you're the one who hit them. Texting and driving is another great example. People running in front of your car, yeah, it's like, it's not my fault, but like, and I care about you, but I'm channeling this through aggression of like, you're a dumbass. Oh yeah, people. That's what I'm saying. The people who are most likely to hurt are the biker, but then it's like you're hurting yourself by being reckless on the vehicle that I'm in. So now it's my problem too. Like you're making your recklessness my problem. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand? Do you understand what I mean by this? Also, I think I'm gonna develop a sleep schedule. I have one of those. A streaming schedule that's like a bit more consistent. Of like Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, I think. I feel like that's a good, and then probably a couple other ones, just depending how I feel. Just like baseline, like 6 to 8 hours. Did I say soup schedule? No, no way I said soup schedule. Did I really? Streaming schedule. Okay, maybe I should call it here. I think my brain isn't working anymore. It's been like 8 hours or something. Did I say soup schedule? Tomato and mushroom, obviously miso soup. That's my go-to. I used to have miso soup every day for breakfast. It's my favorite. Miso soup is so cool. I wish it was real. Um, Join the Discord. It'll ping you when I go live. If you have an Amazon account, you connect to Twitch account to get a free subscription that you can use on me. I can't use words today, or I guess now. I've been streaming for long enough. Thank you all for tuning in. 974 subscribers. I'm almost at 1,000. That's really cool. All right, Rue. That's Oomphy. I'm gonna go have my burger. Yeah, join the Discord. Open you when I go live. I tweet live when I go on Blue Sky. Sometimes I forget on Blue Sky, but on Twitter as well. Yeah, I will stream tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow, probably like noon. I don't know. It depends on when I get up. I usually get up at like 9, but sometimes I sleep in a bit. Hamburger. Anyway. 2 days in a row live. I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. I love all of you.